Welcome to the Oligo News. Today, we focus on Gaza and the ongoing water crisis. In the aftermath of recent conflicts, 70% of Gaza's water infrastructure has been destroyed, leaving millions of people without access to clean and safe water. The United Nations has stepped in with aid efforts, but is it enough to address this humanitarian crisis? Stay tuned as we break down the situation, the relief efforts, and the ground realities in Gaza. The water infrastructure in Gaza has been severely damaged due to the intense fighting in the region. Officials report that 70% of water facilities, including pipelines, desalination plants, and water tanks, have been destroyed or are inoperable. This has created a severe water shortage, forcing families to rely on unsafe water sources. Many residents are walking miles to access limited supplies of clean drinking water. This isn't just a crisis, it's a health emergency, with diseases like cholera and diarrhea becoming rampant. Adding to this, the ongoing lack of electricity in Gaza has crippled water treatment plants, making it impossible to purify available water. The situation is growing worse with each passing day, and the numbers are staggering. More than 2.2 million residents in Gaza, including children and elderly people, are at risk due to unsafe water and unsanitary conditions. In response to this dire situation, the United Nations has launched extensive relief operations. Since the ceasefire began on Sunday, over 3,250 aid trucks carrying essential supplies have entered Gaza. These trucks are bringing in water, food, medical supplies, and fuel. The UN Relief and Works Agency has also set up mobile water stations across various parts of Gaza, providing temporary relief to the most affected areas. But despite these efforts, aid workers face significant challenges. The damaged roads and ongoing security risks are delaying the distribution of aid. Moreover, the sheer scale of destruction means that rebuilding the infrastructure could take years. The UN has called for international support, urging nations to contribute funds and resources for the reconstruction of Gaza's water systems. On the ground, the situation remains grim. Families in Gaza are sharing stories of survival, heartbreak, and resilience. Mothers speak of how they are rationing water, giving priority to their children. Children are seen collecting rainwater in buckets, while others stand in long queues at community water stations. This is the daily reality for millions of people. In addition to water scarcity, the lack of clean water is causing a surge in health issues. Hospitals in Gaza, already struggling due to the conflict, are now overwhelmed with patients suffering from dehydration and waterborne diseases. Doctors Without Borders and other NGOs are working tirelessly, but the resources are limited, and the demand is overwhelming. The water shortage crisis in Gaza isn't just a local issue, it's a global concern. International organizations and donor countries must come together to provide both short-term relief and long-term solutions. Experts suggest that the rebuilding of Gaza's water infrastructure will require billions of dollars and coordinated global efforts. Technological solutions like portable desalination units and solar-powered water pumps can provide temporary relief. In the long term, rebuilding pipelines, water treatment facilities, and storage tanks will be crucial. Organizations like UNICEF and the Red Cross have also appealed for emergency funding to address the immediate needs of Gaza's population. The Gaza water crisis is a sobering reminder of the devastating impact of war on basic human necessities. Access to clean water is not a privilege, it's a fundamental human right. While aid efforts are ongoing, they are far from sufficient. If you're watching this, you can make a difference by donating to trusted organizations working on the ground in Gaza. We'll continue to monitor the situation closely and provide updates as they unfold. Let us know in the comments, what do you think the international community should do to help resolve the Gaza water crisis? Stay in touch for more news on global issues, humanitarian crises, and solutions for a better tomorrow. Thank you for your valuable time.